That Bob. Starring Bob Cummings.
I'm sorry, Chuck. That's all from Mr. College Man.
I was just looking for Uncle Bob.
Oh, well, you were following the right bait, but he's not here.
Oh, gee, I was hoping to catch a ride home.
You know, you picked a bad weekend to come home. Grandpa Collins has got your room.
Well, I'll take Mom's room. She's in Joplin.
Not anymore. No, the boss just went to the airport to pick her up.
Oh. Boy, is Grandpa going to catch it when Mom gets a hold of him?
You think she'd still be mad?
Mad? She'll...
Wring his neck. The idea of tricking me into flying to Joplin just to get me out of the way.
Oh, Margaret, he just wanted to use the house to entertain some of his old war buddies.
Has he been throwing wild parties?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Haven't you been home?
Well, no, Margaret, see, I had this assignment in Las Vegas.
You mean Grandpa's had the house all to himself?
Well, I guess so. See, Chuck's been away at college.
Drive faster. There's no telling what we may find.
Look, Margaret, see, I'm a little late for an appointment at the office, so you take the car and leave me off there, huh?
Coward.
Well, Maggie, honey. Welcome back.
Hello, Grandpa.
See, now, you stay right there, and I'll come out and help you.
I don't need any help. I've only got these 2 small bags.
Oh, here, honey. You just let me... Here, you just... Up right in there, honey.
What?
Oh, we don't lug these 2 big bags all the way through the house and drive you around in front, and we'll walk it in style.
That's ridiculous, Grandpa.
Oh, honey, wait a minute. Oh, you're too dressed up to walk through the kitchen.
What's in there you don't want me to see?
Well, I didn't do the breakfast dishes.
Well, I've seen that. What was that?
What was what?
A chicken just flew out of the kitchen window.
You ought to speak to that man that sells you the eggs. I don't think they're strictly fresh. Agnes, run and hide in the closet.
Agnes!
Oh, Maggie, wait a minute, honey. Maggie. Oh, no, Maggie, honey. Now, look, don't scare the hens. You'll throw them off their laying schedule.
What in the world?
Now, Maggie. If I told you once, I told you 100 times to stay out of my bathwater.
Bathwater?
What do you... You know, Maggie, I just can't stand showers. So I got a good bargain on this here tub. Solid, too.
You know I don't want you taking baths in my kitchen.
Well, you don't expect me to carry this big heavy thing all the way upstairs, do you?
Listen, I'll give you just 5 minutes to get this thing out of here, and
Oh, Agnes, what are you doing?
my Easter hat!
Oh, now, look, Maggie. Now, she didn't hurt it so much. She just antiqued it a little, see? It's real cute.
Oh, you! What are you doing with that animal?
Oh, Maggie, I'm so sorry. But you see, I couldn't get myself no fresh goat's milk out here. And the doctor says I need it.
But a goat in the house.
Well, I tried keeping her in the garage, but she didn't get along with Florence.
Florence?
Yeah, you see, you got to mix the goat's milk with fresh... Yeah, that's what you mix it with.
Oh, Margaret, that's wonderful. A goat named Agnes?
You can laugh. You didn't have to clean up the mess and get rid of the livestock.
Oh, now, honey, can't you indulge an old man a few eccentricities?
Like chickens in the kitchen and a goat that ate my best new hat?
You mean that Agnes ate your hat?
You wouldn't think it was so funny if you were suddenly confronted with something like Agnes. Pamela?
Hello there, Robert. Oh, hello, Agnes. Pamela. Excuse me, I think I hear the developer bell ringing. I think.
Pamela? Is your grandmother still riding her horse around Hollywood?
Clippity-clop.
She's well, I take it.
Fit as a fiddle and ready for love. If she could just corner that elusive grandfather of yours.
Yes, he's staying at our house.
I know. When she rode out to see him yesterday, he didn't answer the bell. She bent over to peek through the keyhole and was suddenly and savagely butted by a goat.
Oh, dear.
Knocked her completely senseless. Poor goat.
The goat was knocked senseless?
Grandmother has spent some 60 years in the saddle, Margaret. Which brings me to the reason for my visit. When is Mr. Collins going to photograph her? She's quite anxious to return to Dodge City.
Say, why don't we have Grandpa photograph your grandmother? That would bring them together.
Capital idea. I'll have grandmother saddle up and gallop over.
Oh, didn't you tell me she rode bareback?
Not out here. She got sunburned.
She gone?
Yeah. Say, Bob, we've just got the most marvelous idea for Grandpa to photograph Pamela's grandmother.
Oh, Margaret. Hey, that... Oh, you know when he can do it?
When?
When I go to Palm Springs.
Yeah. Oh. You're going to run off again and leave me with all the problems.
Margaret, there's a medical convention at Colorized this weekend, and I have the assignment to cover it.
Oh, you can come up with a better story than that. A medical convention.
Schulte, is there a medical convention in Palm Springs this weekend?
That's right, boss.
Do I have the assignment to cover it?
You sure have, boss.
There you are.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. Bye.
Bye, sis. Schulte, did you get a hold of Jack Rather and find out how many nurses there'd be at that convention?
2,000, boss.
Boy, that's going to be a tough assignment, judging that beauty contest.
Ralph, son. Just how you feel. Must have been a terrible blow coming in out of the yard and finding your women folk gone. Don't you worry there. You're a good looker. You won't have no trouble. No. Well, now, I'll tell you what. I'll put you out in the yard and you scratch up a few greens. And after a little while, I'll drive you down to the beach. See if you can't strike up a friendship with a cute little seagull down there. Good advice, Ralph. If she flies out to sea, don't try to follow her, son. All right. Darn automatic devices anyway. Josh Collins talking.
Hello, Josh. I heard you was in town for the convention.
Who's this?
Charlie Henley, you old Missouri mule.
Well, Charlie, you old Los Angeles smog smeller.
Hey, Josh, I was just sitting here looking at the picture of us with Teddy Roosevelt back in Dodge City. Boy, you sure was a handsome devil. Remember when you used to date a different girl every day?
Yeah.
And 2 more at night?
Yeah.
You don't do that no more, do you?
No, I had to give up the day shift. My tennis lessons. Say, Charlie, what do you think about I fixing up a little date with a couple of cuties for tonight? And you... Oh, hold it, Charlie. Yes, sir, what is it?
Grandpa, I can't find my electric razor. Did you use it?
No. Oh, yeah, I got rid of that.
You got rid of it?
You can use my straight edge, son. It's in my toolkit. Charlie, you see, my grandson has got this wonderful photography studio. And I want to tell you, them models of his are just built like... Hold it, Charlie. What do you want, son?
Grandpa, why'd you get rid of my electric razor?
Well, for your own protection. I no more than started to shave with that thing. and it clogged up with lather.
Lather? Oh.
Well, that weren't the worst of it. When I put that thing under the faucet to wash it out, it darn near blew me out of the bathroom. Charlie, still there?
Grandpa, where'd you put it?
Charlie, hold it. Put what, son?
My electric razor.
You mean to tell me you're fixing to use that in spite of my warning?
Well, yes, Grandpa. There's no reason why...
I tell you got an awful muley streak there, ain't you, son?
But, Grandpa,
Listen and learn, son. Listen and learn. Make that your motto. You got a nice shaped head there, boy. Trying to see if you can't get something to soak into it.
Oh, all right, Grandpa.
You still there, Charlie, boy?
Yeah, George?
I was just talking to my granddaughter's boy. Yeah, he's nice enough. Only he ain't the brightest lad that ever come down the pike. Say, what was I talking about?
You was talking about lining up a couple of good-looking models for tonight.
Oh, I was? Well, maybe I can line up a couple for you, too. Charlie, just hold it. What is it, boy?
Grandpa, have you seen my bongo drums?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, sure, I'm sure.
But, Grandpa, I distinctly remember leaving them...
Charlie, I'm going to have to call you back. This boy's just pestering the daylights out of me. All right, fine. All right, son, now, let's get it off your chest. Tell me once and for all, what is it?
My bongos. They're two round wooden drums. They're attached together.
Don't you think if I'd have seen your bangles, that I would have... Oh! Oh, you mean them two little pickle barrels there?
Yeah. Grandpa, you didn't put pickles in them, did you?
No, son. Of course not. They was too little.
Thank goodness.
Just perfect for curing sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Grandpa, where are they?
Oh, no, you don't. You go filling up on sauerkraut and you'll spoil your lunch.
Now, Colette, honey, I don't want to break our date, but I just must go to Palm Springs. It's very...
You care more for that convention than you do for Colette.
Listen.
I think maybe there will be pretty girls there.
Honey, girls? Now, how could you say that? It's a medical convention. Honey, only a cause as vital as the advancement of medical science could tear me from you.
But you are a photographer. Can you advance medical science?
Of course. In my own way, I hope to make several advances. You be a sweet girl and wait for me. And I'll...
Bobby, will you think of Colette while you are with all those doctors?
Honey, who? Oh, the doctors. Oh, yes, of course.
Am I your favorite?
You know you are.
Do you like me more than any other girl?
How could I help it? You've got more charm, more beauty, more je ne sais quoi, more... more hands.
Hi, Bob.
Hi there, Shirley. My goodness. You've been here long, have you?
Oh, long enough.
Yeah.
How did you like what Bobby said to me?
Fine, but I liked it better last night when he said it to me.
Sure.
What? Why don't you give up?
No, let's want to lose our heads.
What's going on here? Where's Josh at?
Wait, excuse me.
I told you once to Bob, but he
Oh, I'm awfully sorry, Mrs. Livingstone, but I forgot to call Grandpa. Anyway, his camera's over at our house, so you just ride over there, okay?
Nope. The horse pulled up lame on me, boy.
Oh, no.
It's these freeways out here, all that stopping and starting.
Oh. Wait, I've got to pack a bag for Palm Springs anyway. I'll drive you home.
Oh, Chucky boy. Say, you know, I wasn't able to find Charlie Hanny's phone number. So I'm just going to hop into Mitchell and take a ride over to his place. He lives right here in Hollywood, son.
Okay, Grandpa. Gee, you sure I've got some wonderful pictures in this album.
Yes, and... Say, son. George. You know, I think there's a picture of Charlie Henry's place right in here someplace. Seems to me Yes, sir. There it is. That's Charlie Henley's house. That ought to be a familiar corner to you, eh, son?
No, I don't recognize it.
Gee. You must not get around much, son. That their house sits right on the northwest corner of Hollywood and Vine.
Grandpa, it doesn't look like that now.
No, I reckon Charlie's had it painted. It was when we come back from Cuba, fall of '98.
Grandpa, it's gone now.
Yeah. Yeah, and I wish I could bring it back. The fall of '98. Well, I'll tell you, we had some fun that year. Well, you tell your mama that I've gone over to see Charlie.
Well, Grandpa, wait. Wait, Grandpa. This picture's 60 years old.
You bet they don't make pictures like that nowadays.
Grandpa, wait. Grandpa. Hello?
Hello, this is Charlie Henley. Josh Henley called me back.
Oh, Mr. Henley, wait a minute. He just went out. Grandpa! Grandpa! Gee, Mr. Henley, I'm sorry I missed him. He just drove out. Say, he's heading for Hollywood and Vine. It sounds silly, but he expects to find you there on the northwest corner.
The old cook still likes to give orders, yeah? Okay, I'll be there. Bye. Bye.
Boy, Grandpa must carry a horseshoe in his pocket.
Well, Charlie, it was nice of you to be waiting out in front for me there.
Well, I was expecting you, Josh, but sure wasn't expecting this car. Ain't seen one like this in years.
You ain't? Well, I thought they had a lot of convertibles out here in California. You sure have fixed up the front of your house back there on the corner. I never would have known it.
Oh, don't live there no more, Josh. Sold that for me.
Oh, you did?
Yep, 1900.
Oh, Charlie. You could have gotten $2,000 for that easy. Cash money.
No, when I say 1900, Josh, I don't mean cash.
Took back a second mortgage, eh? You never was much of a businessman anyway, Charlie.
No, you don't. What I mean, skip it. Yeah. Well, where are we headed?
Well, we're going to my grandson's studio. Pick us up a couple of cute little models.
Oh, now, Josh, you think a couple of good lookers want to go out with a couple of old fossils?
What do you mean, old fossils? These girls is young and pretty. Thank you. Hey, Charlie. I still say we should have put on our uniforms. That's what gets the girls.
Oh, do you know if there's any girls to get got?
Oh, there's always a flock of females fluttering around Robbie's roost. There's a chip off the old block, you know. You best take your hat off.
Well, I don't see no females, fluttering or otherwise.
What do you call this, a potato rake? What about this in here?
You mean we're dating a couple of pictures?
Oh, you darn fool! These here are just samples. He keeps these women in there.
Oh, then what are we doing out here, huh?
You know, I think we ought to go put on our uniforms. I want to tell you, it makes the difference between daylight.
Why don't you go on home? Bob and I have work to do. Oh, don't you push me, you fat blonde. Who are you calling a fat blonde? Je voudrais de grosses blondes. Why, you loudmouth. Oh, je tendrai pas avec
Them two okay, you think?
Not bad, Josh.
Yeah. Okay, you take the fat blonde, I'll take the loudmouth Italian.
I'm going to sit right here. Well, then, so am I.
Howdy. You two gals like to step out with us two fellas?
Are you serious?
No, about us. We're fun-loving boys, right, Charlie? I got my convertible parked down to the curb. Take you any place you'd like to go.
You must be joking.
You wouldn't pull our legs, would you?
We're fun-loving. How about hitting the road?
No. I have other plans.
So have I.
You mean you're turning us down?
We.
Yes.
Well, maybe we...
Don't get away, girls. We'll be right back. Now, when will you learn to listen to me? If we wore our uniforms, them there girls had fell all over themselves trying to get to us.
Hogwash.
Did you ever go into a USO and try to get a dance without your uniform? Now, they're going home. We're going to change right now. That's an order. Don't you forget it.
Right this way, Miss... Oh, girls, look, has my grandfather been here?
Oh, there were two elderly gentlemen.
They tried to date you, dearie?
Yeah.
Well, they was here, all right.
Did they say where they were going?
No, but they said they'd be right back.
Aha, we got them. Come on, let's get set up for the pictures. I'll make him photograph you all afternoon.
Bob, please take me to Palm
No,
Springs
with
with
you.
you.
Take me,
Bob,
please.
Yeah.
I have...
It's Josh all over again.
Now, girls, don't you think I'd love to take you to Palm Springs, but it wouldn't be fair to you. I'm going to be busy night and day. I've got 1,000 things to take care of. 2,000 if I hold up.
Bobby, you work too hard.
That's right.
Look.
Someday it's going to catch up with you.
Honey, you think so? Oh, you mean... Yeah. Well, let's hope not.
Where is that smooth-talking brother of mine?
He's in the studio.
Look at this. He told me he was going to Palm Springs to cover a medical convention.
2,000 nurses.
A beauty contest.
And Bob's the judge.
Well, he will need those nurses.
I am going to be in Palm Springs waiting for him if I have to hike each. Say, you know, Me too.
Thank you, son.
I still say this is just a lot of nonsense.
Yeah. Well, you'll see. Well, howdy, girls. We're back.
Didn't you say you had a convertible?
That's right, honey.
Oh, would you handsome gentlemen drive us to Palm Springs?
Please.
Don't you forget it.
Oh, Palm Springs, Palm Springs. Oh, hi, Margaret. I'm on my way to the big medical convention. Bye, sis.
Bye. I hope you and Grandpa have a good time in Palm Springs.
Oh, don't you worry. What's that, Margaret?
Oh, Grandpa and his buddy left for the convention with Shirley and Colette.
What are you talking about?
Come on over here to the window and you can wave goodbye to them.
What?
Grandpa, goodbye! Have fun!
Here we will, Maggie.
Look, Grandpa! What do you think you're doing, you old goat?
Oh, I'm shocked at your attitude.
Look, Grandpa, you bring my models back here!
Can't you indulge an old man a few eccentricities?
He doesn't even know how to get to Palm Springs. He'll probably take one of those crazy shortcuts of his. Grandpa, come back here!
Fellas, this doesn't look like the road to Palm Springs.
Just keep your girdle on, Blondie. We'll get there.
The parts of Pamela Livingstone and Grandma were played by Nancy Culp, Shirley Swanson by Joey Lansing, Colette Dubois by Lisa Gay, and Charlie Henley by Andy Clyde. This is Bill Baldwin speaking.